What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna revisit a ROM called OmniVerse. Now this ROM, I did a video a couple of weeks ago. It had a couple of bugs that I ran into, but overall it was a good experience. It's a good ROM for anybody that's looking into having a lot of customization on the ROM. It has so many features that I loved. So without further ado, let's get into the ROM. So at first glance, when you come in here, you'll see that we have the launcher installed, and you have the Google feed, the Google Now feed on the left. So that's something that I always like having. And also we have, if you press the power button, double tap it, we have as you can see, custom icon on the fingerprint reader. We have, the weather, everything else, your shortcuts, everything else. But it's used to face unlock. As you can see, face unlock, once you double tap, recognizes your face, automatically goes in. No need to swipe. Thanks for that. I love that feature. I don't want to have to swipe up or down. So let's get into the ROM, guys. Let's go to the settings we want to see. You got your usual, but what we really are here to see is OmniVerse. Those settings right here. So let's start with style, guys. Under style, you got theming options. There's already a lot of pre-mades. I got the one on the bottom, 00. But you could also compose whatever colors you like and save it as theme. If we go to corners, you have the ability to, mess with the padding and the radius of the corners. To me, it's already perfect out of the box. I don't mess with that. So here we have custom header image. So you get the ability to put a custom header. Let me show you what I mean by that. You see right there on top? You can change that. So if you like X-Men, for example, Flash, But since I'm into Game of Thrones right now, and I'm about to finish watching the whole season, let's get back into Game of Thrones mode. Bam, Targaryen. So you got the options to select a custom image, a remote image, or from the internal storage, and you could even mess with the shadow. So if you want it a little bit transparent, you can do that. Let's go to device and features. Now here we have the proximity check. I have it on, but you also have all the off-screen gestures. So whatever you like, you could have it here. So if you want to mess, with a lot of these features, these gestures, you're welcome to mess with them and have them to your liking. So we also have ambient display. We have the pocket, the pickup, and the hand wave. I usually keep the bottom two on. Hand wave, not so much. Always in my pocket, or I always have it on my car, just mounted. Here we have also the vibrator. So we have the strength for the vibration, and the call strength and notification. I like that you could set each individual however you like. I don't like when other ROMs give you just an on and off option. No, give me the option to define how strong my vibration is. So we also have the slider here. We got the top position, center, and bottom. We have the graphics, high panel, high brightness mode. So when you're outside in the sun, turn that on, you're good. We got panel modes. You can choose whatever you like. The RGB, white color gamut mode, night mode, adapted, and 1+. Choose what you like and move on. So we have here, what else do we have here? Let's go to buttons. We have volume keys to answer, which I always turn off. I don't want to accidentally answer a phone call. We got volume panel on the left. When you first install the ROM, I think it'll be off. So you'll have the volume on the volume panel on the right. So since I like it on the left, I turn it on. You also have control ring volume. You see that? I got both the media and the ring, so that's what it is. So you could turn that off and you just get one option. You also get music control. So when the screen is off, you could long press to skip a track or rewind a track. We got the keys, show navigation bar. So if you have on-screen navigation keys enabled, then I guess this will just force enable navigation bar. Then we have under power, we have the enable advanced restart. This feature here, it's one of my favorite because when I want to reboot into recovery or the bootloader, I don't have to hold all those buttons like we do sometimes. All I gotta do is just hold the power button. As you can see, we get these options, right? These are the regular options, but if you press restart, you get the advanced restart options. So now we have a simple restart with system, a recovery restart, or a bootloader restart, and it'll take you straight into bootloader or recovery. That I always turn on. We also have the long press for flashlight. You know, you just turn on your screen whenever you need your flashlight. You long press on the power button, bam, you got your light on. We got proximity check, so I always have that on just in case I have it in my pocket. Buttons get pressed accidentally, it doesn't turn on my screen. If we go to we go to bars, we got network traffic, which I currently have off because so many icons. We got the status bar, we got use old mobile type, you know, whatever. You guys can turn that on. We got double tap to sleep on the status bar, which I have off. I don't really double tap on the status bar, so I don't need that, but it's good that it's there for those people that want it. We got navigation bar, we got arrow keys while typing. We also got legacy app scaling, enable scaling. I have it on because certain apps, and I'll give you a good example. Blades, for example, from Elder Scrolls. I want to ignore the notch, and I want the game to be full screen. I don't want a notch there. I don't want it to ignore. I want it to ignore it, and I want to be able to use the whole screen real estate. So that's what that is for. And then we have lock screen. We have the disable power menu when locked. We got the double tap to sleep on lock screen. We have disable media wallpaper, which I don't because I want to see whatever song's playing. I like to see the album cover, so I keep it off so I can see it. We got disable quick settings when locked. Now that I have off. But this right here, face unlock, that's a feature that every ROM should have. It's a must if you're gonna include, you know, face unlock, because this right here, it'll dismiss the lock screen after face unlocking, meaning that it'll just go straight in, no swiping or anything like that. As soon as it recognizes your face, bam, you're in. So we have that. We also have the display colors. You could just mess with these options to your liking. And then we have fingerprint. As you can see, we have a custom icon. I have my favorite team there. And we have fingerprint authentication vibration, which I keep on. Then we have system UI tuner. Under that, we have quick settings. So show brightness slider bar. Show brightness slider. If you wanna, you know, take that slider off, you can just press here and it's gone. See that? You don't need to keep it. Now we have vibrate on touch. We have other information there for your header. We got quick settings. Actually, we got status bar. So just like I was saying, I got so many icons there. So if I wanted to turn some of those off, you're welcome to do it. You could do Bluetooth turn off. You could do the battery. You could do the alarm. You know, whatever you like. So I'll turn them back on because I do like them on. I want to see them. We have do not disturb. We got navigation bar. If I had the on-screen keys turned on, this is where I would come to kind of customize the layout of my on-screen keys. You could either make them to the left, to the right, or both of them in the middle. When I have my on-screen keys turned on, I just keep them in the middle because it's easier for me to just, you know, naturally just press on the back and the home button because they're in the middle. But you can do whatever you like. So we got lock screen, we got the left and the right shortcut, we got show battery percentage. You could also show the charging watts. You could show the charging current, the battery temperature, and the battery bar. Now these options here, I always turn on because when my phone's plugged in, I always like to see all that info being displayed. You know, I don't know, what can I say? I like to see all the stats. So if we come here to more and other, we have blink flashlight on call. That's a good feature to have, but for me, I turn it off just for now because I don't, when I'm driving, I don't want to have my phone mounted and it's flashing, blinding other drivers. So I keep it off for now. We have aggressive battery, auto enable on battery saver. We got the privacy guard. So here you could just, turn on whatever apps you want to be in the privacy guard, and you could turn off whatever permissions you don't want it to have. We have disable recent app limits. We got the show CPU info, just if you guys want to see that, turn it on. There you go. I don't, so I keep it off. We have that, and I think that's everything that the OmniVerse section brings. So with that being said, the last time I did a quick hands-on on this ROM, I had a bug with the network, but now it's gone. As you can see, if I turn on the Wi-Fi, I still have signal. I still have my LTE. So thank you for the developers for fixing that. What else do we have here? We also have a nice fluid ROM that's fast. Oh, let me show you guys something too. As far as the battery goes, this ROM is really, really good. As you can see, last full charge 25 hours ago. Yes, I don't have a lot of screen usage because I've been kind of busy, but if you look at all the stuff that's here, it's been used. Like, I'm not just having my phone on standby, but the battery is really good on this ROM. I highly recommend you guys to use this ROM. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for the support that I'm receiving from you guys. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Thanks to Kojit Singh, who's the creator of this ROM. He reached out to me. He wanted to make a new video on it. Here it is. I hope you like it, and I appreciate your work. We all thank you for always updating your ROM and taking the time to talk to everybody. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.